Hey, welcome everybody. It's in March, and we actually start in March of this year. This is going to be our 30th anniversary, and we're really excited about that. There are some things that we're in the process of doing right now. It's always chaos here a month before we get started because we're in the process of preparing stock for the workshops. We're doing maintenance on all of our equipment. We're doing remodel work in our building, and of course, right now, we're getting ready for our big charity event. And I really do encourage you, we only have a few spots left. It's done very, very well in terms of the signups, but if you have some time, the week of March 27th, we'd love to have you here. That particular workshop, what happens is you're going to make two beautiful boxes that I designed several years ago. You get to keep those are yours. The money for the workshop goes specifically to one of 4 charity organizations that we've chosen based off of their relationship directly with our school. It's a big event, it'll be a lot of fun, plus you're going to meet a lot of people, and the class is tax deductible. So there's just a lot of really cool things that are going to happen with that kickoff. And as we head into the year, registration this year has been incredible for the school. There are still a few openings here and there, so if you can find time this summer, we'd love to have you. 250 workshops, about 125 instructors from all around the world. This is the place to be. I can't wait to see you.
Well, so far this winter I've made a new set of double doors for the tech room. Marc built a cabinet back there and he wanted some new doors to go with it and make a match. Also in this room we've got our new dovetail boards from last year's joinery class going on. We got some new above the door signs for each classroom. We still have some frames for the Masters Awards that we're wrapping up, and the finishing shop's hopping, so that's what we're doing in here.
One of the things we do in the wintertime is make name tags for everybody that comes for the full week classes. This is veneer quality wood that we get, we dry it. There's about 3 pickup loads here. This is only a couple cabinets full, but we dry it down and then we mill it all to be exactly the same size so that it can be run through the laser to put your name and class on it.
Well, I'm Don Metcalf, and I am a part-time person here at the Marc School of Woodworking. And one of the projects that we're getting into this year for our fundraiser that's coming up in a couple weeks is that there's going to be a group of veterans here who recognize the need to help other veterans who have come back from overseas and have had traumatic experiences. And this group is called Send Me Outdoors. And what they do is take veterans and get them out in the wild, not only veterans, but also first responders. So one of the things we're going to do as a fundraiser is we've made up these cherry canes, and on the head of these canes is a picture of the American flag, and it says, "Proudly Served." So the idea is that during this fundraiser, we will have these set out, and anyone that wants to purchase one of these, they can do so, and that funding will go to the organization that supports these veterans. So they're made of cherry, and the idea is to do whatever we can to help these veterans because of the experience that they've been through for us and for our country. And by the way, Marc realized that he is here today because of what the veterans of this country have done when they went before him. So as a result of their efforts, Marc realizes that he is able to do what he can in a free country, and this is his way of giving back.
Hey guys, we're working on this really neat hallway design that transitions from the middle shop to the north building and the cafeteria. In order to do this process, we have 3 different shapes all cut out from one block. And once those are cut out by Marc, the edges are sanded so that we don't have any machine marks, and then they route the edge. Now, depending on how they route the edge determines which side you have. So if we have 3 different thicknesses and we have 2 different sides on 3 pieces, that gives you 18 different pieces. So as we go to set up our trays for the hallway, we've been setting them up in groups of 6, and then we can take them in here, and we're using a PVA glue quick and thick to adhere them to the wall, doing a little rub joint on the wall, and then placing them in as most of a random pattern as we can without repeating or having pieces next to each other. In 782 man hours, we've gotten about 3,000 pieces on the wall, and we've only got about 10,000 more to go. So we'll see you in 2 weeks.